Welcome to Family Friday. I've asked you to think about when you feel unloved or insecure. And I've also asked you to note your typical behaviors when you feel unloved or insecure. These feelings and reactive behaviors are what we call the pain cycle. And when we're in the pain cycle, we don't make good decisions. Now, let's just review a little bit about this restoration therapy or the pain peace cycle. People thrive in relationships in which they feel loved and secure. Think of your work, church, family, marriage. When you feel loved and secure, you really blossom. Now, the second major point is that all of us have experienced incidences in which we did not feel loved or secure. And our unconscious brain reacts, we could say overreacts to these incidences, triggering a reactive behavior like what happens when touching a hot pan. Now, these reactive behaviors tend to be of a fight or flight form and may at first be simply reactive, and then they kind of gather some learned behaviors. And then both the reactive and learned behavior becomes a habit, and then it's automatic or what we could say unconscious. Again, think of touching the hot stove or hot pan. You immediately react physically, like quickly moving your hand away, but you may also pick up the pan and throw it across the room, which is probably not the best reaction. And you may cuss a blue streak, which again is not the best reaction. Restoration therapy is a method of teaching people how to react in a more positive manner and to eventually reinterpret and alter or transform the feelings of being unloved or insecure. So there is a four-step process. We'll get into this in more detail, but you say how you feel aloud. This is addressing the issue at the source. Step two, you say aloud what you typically do. That is, you identify your reactive behavior. And sometimes you know the behavior before you can identify the feeling, and that's okay. Step number three is state the reality or truth aloud, and that is engaging your conscious brain to fight the fear of your unconscious brain. And the fourth step is you announce aloud what you're going to do. This is a conscious decision rather than just a reactive decision. And then it's practice, practice, practice. You can learn how to calm yourself down and help calm your spouse or members of your family down in just a matter of seconds if you master this approach. Until next time, God bless.